California. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams, and Jay 16 banners, many retired numbers, the aura and the mystique. Greet the opponent here tonight.
Ed, all those accolades are great, but we're talking about 2019. This is a new, young Lakers team. Let's see what kind of effort they bring on the floor tonight.
Let's do it here from Staples Center. The Milwaukee Bucks control the tip. To Adetokunbo. Lopez to Adetokunbo. James with the board. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Danny Green to James. Off the assist. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. Giannis Adetokunbo missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. James to Cousins. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down just a couple. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Middleton. Nothing going here on that drive. Lopez, short jumper, stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To James. Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense to Bledsoe. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Danny Green, great dish to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Kuzma to James. Brook Lopez with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Danny Green. Davis.
Big kick right there.
Kyle Kuzma. Well defended. Hill across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Shot clock winding down. Hill.
To number 14, Danny Green.
George Hill is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 80% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming.
For LA, number 7, JaVale McGee.
Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. LBJ. Now a steal by Milwaukee. LeBron James pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
James into the front court. Leads 4. Cousins. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Adetokunbo. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Caldwell Pope. Bledsoe with it up top. Trailing by 4. Down low to Mirotic. Slam dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Across the timeline comes James. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. The drive right to the basket. Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Can't connect. To Adetokunbo. Bledsoe. JaVale McGee with the block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. New blood coming in for both sides. Adetokunbo to Matthews. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 for 7. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Bucks in front. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Davis to Caldwell Pope. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. It's James. Offensive. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Screen coming. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Lakers at the controls right now. James to Davis. Here comes the screen. Gets it in the right corner. Danny Green to Davis. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Matthews to Adetokunbo. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
Milwaukee. Subbing in.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Danny Green trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he converts on the free throw. Bucks basketball. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Danny Green, they'll get it down to Davis. Anthony Davis, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Old school equals high percentage.
Adetokunbo, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Davis. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And the Lakers clear. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Team foul number 2 for the Lakers.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. First one, count it.
Number 24, Pat Connaughton.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Giannis in control of the basketball. They trail by 2. To Bledsoe. Not that time. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To Davis. Kuzma to Davis. Pass to Cousins, down low. DeMarcus Cousins, 2 of 4 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Danny Green to Caldwell Pope. Can't connect. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Bucks at the controls. Anthony Davis rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Bledsoe with the basketball. Down 2. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
No good, and no foul.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Giannis with it up top. Down 4. To Bledsoe. Middleton. No, he missed a short one there. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Danny Green, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Giannis in control of the basketball. Now down 6. It's good.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Los Angeles has the basketball to Cousins. With a drop step. Brook Lopez, huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Wide open look won't go. Desperation shot here from half court. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers are in a close game thus far. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bucks aren't down by much after 2 quarters. Offensively, when they're in the paint, they've had success. They need to keep that up if they want to take the lead in this contest. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track.
And that concludes our halftime report.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the 3rd. LeBron into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game to Kyle Kuzma. Davis. James. That's good D. Shot no good. Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Adetokunbo. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Has a look. Adetokunbo can't connect. LeBron into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Bledsoe at the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. Giannis Adetokunbo. Deep 2 there, won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
James to Davis. Short jumper off the mark.
When I saw this team come out and warm up, everybody looked focused. They looked into the game before the game even started. I saw a completely different team at halftime. Guys were coasting around. Guys were talking to girls in the stands. Guys were playing around with the ball boys. They weren't focused, and it's showing up right now in the second half.
LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. Shot from in close, no good. Bledsoe with it up top. Tie game, third quarter. Giannis for 2. And it's rebounded by Green. Hill into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. George Hill. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Cousins knocks it down off the step back.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. And the Lakers with the rebound. Lakers ball. Danny Green to Cousins. Takes stock of the floor. Here's Cousins. Bledsoe at the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Lopez. Bledsoe. To Lopez. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. James to Davis. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Brook Lopez. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Here's Lopez, down low. The jumper's off the mark. Danny Green, down for McGee. Nice pass to get things going.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Bledsoe with it up top. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Los Angeles, they have it. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
George Hill to Bledsoe.
Watch the pick. You see it. You see it.
Cousins has the rebound. 17-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Lakers have the lead. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Matthews shakes free and hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
LBJ has it. To Kyle Kuzma. James. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. Hill across the timeline. His guys now down by a point. Oh, he had him there for a second. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
LeBron with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. To Kyle Kuzma. James. Hill. To Matthews. Off the mark. Lakers at the controls right now. James. McGee powers it through.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Hill into the front court. They trail by 1. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Count the bucket for 2. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Subbing in for the Lakers,
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Giannis for 2. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Adetokunbo.
Nothing now. It's all me.
Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
James. The Bucks at the controls. Rocking the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Curling inside. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. Nope. First one does not go.
Number 22, Chris Middleton. Subbing in for the Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Bledsoe at the basketball. Leads a bucket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Surveys the floor. Danny Green to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Goes to the right side. Middleton. And Davis there to grab the rebound. Danny Green to James.
I got ball. I got ball.
And scores. Strong take.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Middleton. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
They go down to Davis and finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Giannis with it up top. His team up by 1. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. Cousins to Davis. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Brook Lopez, 4 out of 7. Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Coach is gonna shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 3, George Hill.
Cousins, just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. Let's see what they come up with. Down a point here in the final minute. Hill buries it on the catch and shoot. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Straight on 3. At the buzzer, the Bucks claim victory as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.